Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to Bowl TV for continued coverage of the 2021 Junior Gold Championships taking place in Indianapolis, Indiana. My name is Aaron Smith with Bowl TV and USBC Communications, and we are excited to bring you round 3, the 4 p.m. squad coverage from across a couple different centers here in the Indianapolis area. We're at 4 of the 6 centers being used for the U12, U15, and U18 divisions here at the 2021 Junior Gold Championships. We got 16 channels live. We got 4 centers and 64 lanes of action covered here today. We've talked a little bit about it last squad. It's moving day here at Junior Gold. So competitors enter today, 8 games in the books. Going to have 12 after all competition is done today, with just 1 round left to go before we have our first cuts in the U12, the U15, and the U18 divisions. As we get ready to head out to the lanes, we're going to kick things off at Expo with the U15 girls division. But let's go out to the lanes first. There are the lanes. We'll talk a little bit more about our competitors in just a second, but let's also bring in part of the Bowl TV crew to kick things off here. We're going to head to All-Star and see what's up with Curtis Von Kruger. Curtis, hello.
Aaron, how are you, sir? Good to see you as always.
I'm doing well.
We got some exciting action here. As you said, this is day 3, and it is the day you got to make a move. We got the U12 girls bowling on the A side. We got some U12 boys bowling on the B side. I saw some patterns seem to be a little bit hot on the back end, if you will. If you missed right, it was going left, or excuse me, if you missed left, it was going left. So we'll see if people can straighten up their angle and kind of force it down lane. But I'm excited to get this thing kicked off.
Indeed, I am as well. And an individual always ready to get going here. Over at Strike Force, Inside Bowling's Mike Flanagan. Mike, what you got going on over at Strike Force?
Got more bowling. Got under 15 boys over here. Wes Millard is in the building walking around, and there's good reason for that. You guys want to know why he's here?
I'd love to.
Why, Mike?
Because his son Camden is participating, guys. And his son Camden starts on lanes 23 and 24 if you want to watch the Little Nasty Bowl.
That makes me just feel old.
Yeah, get used to it.
I just like the nickname there. That's a nice parallel.
Yeah, I like it.
He's got Little Nasty and Lil Nasty. Got 2 competitors in this event.
Yeah, I was wondering where you were going to go with Jordan there, who is in the U18 division this year. So that I'm glad you clarified.
Lil Nasty, and then we got Little Nasty over here today.
LIL apostrophe.
That's right, Lil and Little Nasty.
All right.
And if nobody knows what just made any sense at all there, I'm going to make sense of it real quick. Wes Millard is known on the PBA tour as the Big Nasty. So 2 of the children, Lil Nasty and Little Nasty. And I just came up with that right now on the spot on Bowl TV.
Might as well be Robin Williams there.
Yeah. Hey, you know what Mork said to Mindy?
What's that?
It's windy, Mindy.
My goodness. All right, folks, we're also live at Western
No,
Bowl.
Aaron, don't you cut me off.
Smith, that's what I do best.
Do it. Don't you do it. Don't you cut me off. I had one more thing to deliver.
Go ahead, Mike.
Good afternoon, Junior Gold.
There we go. Now we're ready to bowl.
Smith, take it away.
Thanks, Mike. We're also going to be at Western Bowl. Jason Thomas is over there on site. He'll join the broadcast in a little bit, taking care of some things on site at that 80-lane facility. We got 4 games here coming up across each of the houses in play. So sit back. Game number 1, and obviously, you know where we're at. We're at bowltv.com, but we're also going to be live here for game 1 on Facebook and YouTube. So for the folks watching on Facebook and YouTube, thank you for joining us. We're looking forward to bringing you the action here for game number 1. But after that, you'll have to head over to bowltv.com, pick up a subscription, to continue watching, and of course to watch throughout the course of the week and the big day, Saturday, the step ladder finals for the U12, U15, and U18 divisions, all available right here, BullTV.com. We'll talk a little bit more about that in just a second, but let's get out to the lanes. In the U15 girls division. And the reason I want to start off here is that we have a two-time junior gold champion bowling her third round. Caitlin Abaganya was just up over on lane 60. Left that 7-pin. She is the 2018 and 2019 U12 champion.
Yaha.
Back-to-back victories.
And she's sitting in 4th place right now.
That is correct. Plus 31 overall. So been bowling well. Unfortunately, with the missed single pin right there. Caitlin usually does not do that. So she takes care of her spares, fills those frames, and puts herself in position to win. So moving up an age division here, now in the U15 division. So we'll see if she can continue that success. We saw we almost saw that in the U20 division last week with Caroline Thaser, who won in U17 in 2019. She made a great run at the girls' title in the U20 division. Brooke Roberts ended up taking the victory there, but we'll see if Caitlin can match that feat and put herself in position to make another run here. She's going to be joined on 59 and 60 by Mackenzie Livingston, Olivia Weber, and Adele Morales-Brown. And then over on 61 and 62, we have Peyton Beater, Reagan Smith, who's in 47th place right now, Neva Hall, and Summer Goeva.
Going back to Caitlin, just real quick, she had the hot round yesterday, shooting 867. You're talking about picking up spares. Talk about this: 225, 204, 216, 222. You know, that's some solid spare shooting to shoot those frames. Going to be ever important coming into this round. Got to make those spares. You got to convert. Don't give away pins to the field.
Taking a look at the U15 girls standings. Once again, you can find those at bowl.com/juniorgold. Click on the 2021 results. Then you will see a ton of information there. Literally a ton of information to be able to cycle through, find where your athletes are competing, which division. You can follow them round by round and much more. Heading into today, and we mentioned that Reagan was in 47th place. The top 43 advance in the U15 girls division to the advancers round on Friday. So she enters competition just outside the number. So important for Reagan to have a solid day here to continue to put herself in position to make a run here. But looking at the girls' standings in U15, Malia Mitskovich and Sydney Bone were tied after 2 rounds, 8 games total at plus 53. Caitlin Stahl from Raleigh, North Carolina, plus 36. We mentioned Caitlin at plus 31 in 4th place. And then Haley Swindle, who is also bowling on the squad. She's actually on the Expo 51 to 54 channel from Georgia, plus 25. So those are the 5 players plus in the U15 division on the girls' side. And the cut number to that 43rd spot, currently minus 164. So a 179.5 average. Caitlin Peck from Fort Lawn, South Carolina, the player at that mark right now. So 180s, 190s, moving up the standings here in the U15 girls division.
The Bone family having a nice tournament so far. Justin Bone sitting at the top of the leaderboard in the U18 division at 225 over. Brandon still got a pop. He's still sitting there. Like he is 24 over, 77th place. So he can still make a move here. He's more than capable of shooting some big numbers. Shot 882 yesterday. So he dug himself out of a pretty big hole. Games at 240, 220, 190, 230, 230. Does that again, he's going to be right there in the mix.
So pretty quick pace of play here, it looks like, guys, with just 8 total players here. About halfway through the game, I'm going to go ahead and set the over-under at the high game here between these 8 young ladies at 209 and a half. Highest game, 209 and a half.
Do you have the U15 over there right now?
No, what we're watching right here.
Yep. 209 and a half?
Yep, on these eight bowlers right here.
As we mentioned, Caitlin averaging north of 200 so far for her tournament. Delivered a nice strike there. Mackenzie Livingston up on 60. She started with a early 3-bagger.
I'm going to take the over.
Okay, we just had a fall here.
Hopefully everybody's all right.
Oh, goodness.
Me as well. It's like Reagan Smith fell down. Most of the time, it's just shooken up. It needs a minute to catch your breath. Let's hope for the best here.
Some of our great volunteers going out to the lanes to tend to her. They put in so much work during the week. Fortunately, that looks like it might be a knee or ankle issue right there.
Nice round of applause.
Yeah, absolutely.
I wonder if her tournament is over. We will get you an update on her condition, obviously, as soon as we can. Our thoughts and prayers to that competitor right now. Obviously, you never want to see that happen. Oh, we will get back to the bowling here. Have the U12 girls kicking off their squad now. Just finished up practice. We have Aaron's going to take a look and give the court, see what's going on with this young lady. I'll keep you guys posted. We had a little bit of a fall here, but we will keep soldiering on. As we take a look at U15 at Expo right now. See Caitlin here on the right lane, looking at the baby split. Got to hook a little bit. No. Couple of early opens for Caitlin. Tough break there. The week 10 six spin just kind of falls in the gutter and doesn't do its job. Again, we'll see if the spare ball is true here. And a couple bowlers testing the approaches over there, making sure that everything is in order after our little mishap here. Uh-oh. A little bit inside there. When you have patterns like this, it not only does it obviously affect your strike ball, but it does affect your spare ball. Spares do become harder to hit. And we've got another chop there by Caitlin. Takes the 6 off of the 3. She's got some work to do to kind of bail out. A 174 is her max if she goes the distance. Got a player with 147 in the 5th. That young lady that just chopped the 6 off of the 1, 2, 4, 6, 10. There's the spare. Right now, we're going to say hi to JT, Jason Thomas. He's over there at Western. Womp womp.
Hey, Curtis.
Hey, Jason. How are you? How are you, sir?
Doing well. Doing very well. Got to see some strikes in the last round and seeing some strikes again here over at Western. I'm going to have to do the 300 block pretty soon. But, yeah, also been watching Caitlin Abaganya after what you guys got going on over there. And she talked about, you know, she bowled junior gold the first year she won the U12 division, and then she bowled again the next year and won it again. And so she's undefeated. She's never lost. She doesn't know what it feels like to go home from junior gold without a trophy.
Well, she is definitely in the hunt right now. We saw her bang out a strike on that right lane, lane 50. We did just get an update from Aaron Smith, and they are putting a knee brace on her right now. So in all likelihood, her tournament might be over. we send our thoughts and prayers, obviously, to that young lady, and hopefully it's nothing serious, and we wish her a speedy recovery and see her back out on the lane sooner rather than later.
Well, actually, it looks like
Might be
Aaron's
right now.
Aaron's saying she's going to give it a go.
Oh, let's do this.
Yeah, Daniel LaRusso is going to fight.
That is.
And LaRusso is going to fight.
Yeah.
Where's Mr. Miyagi with the?
Well, he might have been back in the crowd.
Yeah, give him the one of those.
Yeah.
I love the perseverance, and that shows you she kind of balks there a little bit. Oh, I think.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that looked like a lot of pain on her face right there.
Well, you got like you said, guys. You got to admire the desire to want to go out and continue to compete.
Oh, a little swisher there on lane 50. Or excuse me, that's lane 60. Oh, tough right there for Caitlin. Was going for the double there, trying to bail out a score. Going to start her day in the most likely in the 150s here. We are getting another. She is going to give it another go. Come on. We are all rooting for her right now. She needs to. I would love it if she gets out here and just bangs out that strike.
Me too.
Come on. All right. Doing a little adjustment there. Obviously, you can see she's very ginger. We're going to take you back full screen on the lanes here.
You know, I think of tough people over the years. I think of Rocky Balboa. I think of John Rambo. Now you can add Reagan Smith to that list.
That's intense company right there. Come on, let's get that spare. There we go.
Nice.
That's it.
Picks up a double wood.
Boom. Be just a couple of frames. She'll be back going full steam ahead.
That is, you get that adrenaline pumping, take some ibuprofen and rub some dirt on it and get back out there.
What exactly happened there, guys? I wasn't.
We had
what happened when she got hurt.
It looked like she fell, maybe stuck.
No, it was a fall. It was a fall after delivering the ball. I caught it. Saw it happen right when it happened. I didn't see if she hit her ankle or what happened. But just took a tumble.
People don't realize that bowling can take the toll on your body. The wear and tear is real. The knee, if you got to take care of yourself. The knees can really take a beating especially if the approaches are a little sticky.
Well, in all seriousness, I mean, you got around a 15-pound object, give or take a couple of pounds, that you're swinging next to your body, and something can go wrong. Imagine walking around your house, going to the grocery store, and just spending an entire day walking around with a dumbbell in your right hand. Do you think you would injure yourself sometime throughout the day if you had to carry a dumbbell around the entire day? I would.
Well, I feel like I've been carrying around a dumbbell around my waist. I got that torn tummy over the last year, but yeah, no, absolutely. And to answer your question about the over-under earlier, you said at 209.5. Kenzie Livingston with a 214. So I'll snap that one off right there. Parlay.
I like it. Not too bad on setting that over up.
That was absolutely solid. It made you think.
Well, single pin miss.
We got a nice solid game for the U12 girls brewing here on Channel 1.
I want to give a shout out to Ethan Caruso over here. He's very tall, and when he walks by the cameras, he ducks for all the folks at home.
Hey, that's that sportsmanship. Somebody vote for him in the sportsmanship award. Have a young lady working on the clean game right now, talking about spares. 8 spare double, 6 spare, 9 spare, 9 spare. If you want to go check that out on Channel 1 at All-Star. It's about to step up here in the 8th frame. Trying to pull out that 2-0. Of course, it never fails. Never fails. Say something, Mike, and this is a 7 pin. Well, we had a couple opens to finish the game here at All Star, but still a nice 174. That's going to pick up pins to the field here as we wrap up this first game at the first couple of houses. And with that, we're going to say goodbye to Facebook Live. We're going to say goodbye to YouTube. And we're going to ask you, if you want to continue to watch this wonderful action, please head on over to bowltv.com. Sign up. You can get an event pass for $14.95, or you can get a monthly subscription for $9.99 a month, and that is going to come with a ton of other content that you have access to, including archive content. So if you missed a squad, you want to catch up, maybe see a Jillian Anderson or Lil Nasty, if you will, here bowling this round, you can do that. We got 64 lanes of coverage. All right, again, we'll say goodbye to Facebook Live, and we'll move on to a different house here in a second.